Hi, I'm Dave Haring, Executive Director of the Lincoln Airport Authority, and today we're speaking with Steph. So today, it's part of the ongoing series where we try to introduce everybody to the folks behind the scenes, if you will, the ones really doing the work at the airport. Today we have Stephanie Ratterree with us. Stephanie is our HR manager. So I wanted to kind of get to know her a little bit. So just to start off with a real basic question, kind of tell us a little bit about, where you're from, graduate, family, just sort of the high level basics.
Okay, so I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, born and raised. I went to high school at a little school on First and Superior. Graduated with, I think it was like 23 students. I have two older brothers, parents. I've got 3 kids. I just got married last year.
Bonus kids.
Bonus kids. So I have 2 daughters and a son. And I think I graduated last year with my bachelor's degree in the management of human resources. Prior to that, I actually had graduated with my associate's degree in business administration.
Great.
Yeah.
So how did you find your way to the Lincoln Airport?
So prior to this, I worked for a construction company for I think 6 years. I was just looking for something a little bit different at that point, looking for, honestly, benefits were great here, and that's what drew me here. So I just applied and got hired a few weeks later.
Great.
Yeah.
We've been excited to have you. So when not at work, I mean, everybody here works pretty hard, long hours, all that other stuff, but when not at work, where might we find you?
So we travel quite a bit. Like this year, we went to New Zealand, going to Costa Rica next month, actually. And running is usually when I get done here, I go home and I go running.
You got to change that to walking. You got to do the power walking.
I know. Yes.
So as you mentioned, you said prior to here you were a construction company. Didn't come from an aviation background. I don't think. Didn't have any sort of flying experience.
No.
And so, did you have any notion when you applied at the airport, maybe what being in an aviation field might be like? And if not, what has it been like in entering it just sort of cold?
No, I knew nothing of aviation. I knew nothing of even the government world of the airport. I mean, that was all just different. Learning just a completely different setup, different reporting structure, all of that was completely new to me. So it has been a really interesting experience to learn all the different ins and outs, the different rules that go with aviation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, one of the things I tell all of our team here is that once people know you work at the airport, there's a tendency to ask lots of questions or be, anything they see. What was that plane flying overhead? What was, whatever, so things like that. So, is there anything that is a more common question or something that has surprised you about the airport that you find yourself talking about a lot to neighbors or friends or relatives?
Number one question, and I can say it's the number one question in interviews and the number one question when somebody finds out you work at the airport. Do you get discounts on
flight benefits?
Flight benefits.
Yeah.
That is usually the number one question. Typically when I'm speaking with people just personally about the airport, it's people don't know how vast or how big the airport actually truly is. How many employees we have. Everybody assumes it's just here in the terminal, but we just have so many. That's typically the biggest conversation that we have.
Yeah, that is a common one. I mean, 5,000 acres is a lot of ground anywhere, let alone for an airport.
Right.
So, all right, so see, hard part's done. Now you
there
get
we
to go into the fun part. So just like I mentioned, these are rapid fire questions. No answer is wrong. Might judge you on it later, but but no answer is wrong. So you ready?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. So Husker football wins in 2024.
Oh my gosh, I don't know that.
Just picking
Oh,
numbers.
10. Oh no, I like 10. I want to just give them a lot.
Right.
I don't know.
Best time of day, 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.?
AM.
I would love to travel to
Japan.
Oh. So which is better, a learn from mistake or a worked for achievement?
Learn from mistake.
Okay. Would you rather camp in the mountains, chill at the beach, or explore a new city?
Beach.
The worst film ever made
Oh my goodness.
that you've seen?
Oh, that's probably a hard one. Hard. I don't even know.
Or a bad film. Let's go with a bad film that you've seen.
I mean, there's just probably been some boring films that I've seen, but I cannot think of them.
Can't think of one?
I cannot think. That's a lot.
I'd have to go far back on. Mine was Young Einstein by Yahoo Serious, which goes way back.
Oh,
Nobody even knows what that film is.
I don't even know what that is.
So,
Sorry.
see, yeah. True or false? Die Hard is a Christmas film.
True.
It is not.
It's totally a Christmas film.
My go-to pizza toppings are and from where?
So if I were to be able to have my own pizza toppings, it's barbecue.
Okay.
Like barbecue, pineapple, and cream cheese from Da Vinci's. I actually really like that. If it's just an overall pizza, Valentino's.
Okay. True or false? Passenger drone service will be in existence in the next decade.
I hope
True. A favorite airport not named LNK.
Oh, a favorite airport. I think. Oh man. I liked flying. I flew into Grand Junction.
Okay.
And
Like that one?
I did. It's smaller still. Kind
Yeah.
of, I really like the smaller airports.
Yeah. Something not many people would know about me.
I went to a one-room schoolhouse.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And last one, best thing about working for LNK is?
Yeah, it's something different every single day. And I love it.
It's a true statement.
Yes.
Well, Steph, thanks for being here today. This has been Speaking with Steph, and thanks for watching. Check out LNK on your next adventure.